What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are opening our rewards from the Weekend League. Of course we have finished Elite 1 and thus we will be getting 125,000 coins. We will be getting two 100k packs and we will be getting two premium Team of the Week packs. You can see I've only got 4,700 coins. Where did they go? Well, I invested in some Spanish informs. It was leaked that Diego Costa is going to be Player of the Month, and by the time you're watching this, that would be confirmed. So I bought Suso. I bought quite a few Susos for 20,000 to 22,000, anticipating that they would be required for a potential Diego Costa squad building challenge. I mean, I could be way off the mark and wrong here. If I am wrong, I could potentially lose up to around 6, maybe 8,000 a man. But in general, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. So I bought some Susos there, guys, just to put on the trade pile and hopefully, hopefully come up trumps with that. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look, what is that? That's got a life of its own. That's huge, man. That's huge. Don't look at that. That's disgusting. Now there is a nice Team of the Week here, right? What a great week for me to get Elite 1, guys, because of these informs, of course, we're going to get 2 sets of 3 golds. We can get duplicates, so it's very possible that we get this 81 goalkeeper, this 81 CDM, and this 81 striker twice in a row. It's very possible. I would be happy with one of any of the following. Benteke, yes. Sergio Ramos, yes. Hamsik, yes. Nainggolan, yes. Royce, most definitely. But Costa, not so much, because I want the Player of the Month version of him. But 90 rated Sanchez, yes. I would love this card. He would fit perfectly into our team. Not for this Weekend League because of the 3 Nations max. But in general, he would perfectly fit into our team. Now, of course, we get 2 100k packs on this occasion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the rewards. I'm going to see what we get. Then I'm going to look at the team that we've got for this Weekend League and see where we go from there. So as you can see, guys, we get 2 premium Team of the Week packs, 2 jumbo rare player packs, and 125k coins. I'm so happy. Some people would argue that not to open these until today that you're watching this because there could potentially be Team of the Group stage. The only thing I fear is with waiting, there could potentially be a situation where Team of the Group stage gets special cards that don't count as informs for these Team of the Week. So I just want to open them now, get the best that I can out of it, and go from there, basically. So we have, guys, 2 jumbo rare player packs. Woo-wee! 2 premium Team of the Week. I'm so happy, guys. Can you tell by the look on my face? So we'll start with pack number 1. No walkout. Do we get an inform? Huge flare! We get an inform! Let's go! It's the goalkeeper! What a way to start things off. 84 rated Lopez and another Spanish inform that I will keep in the club just for, if happenstance that we need an inform that is also Spanish, I will keep him there. Very nice indeed. We also get Isco, Ter Stegen, Mandzukic, Nasri, Moya, Maximovic, Honda, and then it kind of like disseminates into garbage players. Mane there's not bad. There's none of the really good low rated players. We've got a few other players there that we can send to the trade pile. Most of them probably won't sell, but we got an inform in the 100k pack. So the first 100k pack, guys, was a positive start. EA, I beg you for something unreal. Let's see what we get next. No walkout again. Is it going to be an inform? Oh my god. It's Pedro. It's actually Pedro. It's Pedro, guys. It's Pedro. This is a 100k pack, man. And it's Pedro. I'm actually a little bit... I'm upset. I'm disgusted. It was Pedro in a 100k pack. Oh man, look at these. I'm nervous to open them because I don't want to get garbage. I want to get good stuff. I'm so nervous to open them just in case I get trashed. There's only one way we're going to find out, and that is by opening. I'm starting with no walkout. That's sad. Let's see who it's going to be first of all. Oh, Nainggolan, yes! Yes, let's go, EA. That's what's up. Come on. Yes. I mean, those two are garb, but I saw the Brazilian. I thought it was I don't know who I thought it was. I thought it was going to be good. Nainggolan, oh my god. He's like 500k. Yes. Yes, EA. Yes, yes, and a million more yes. 450 lowest bin there that's just been listed up, but he is like 500k. We also get Dante and Castillo. Imagine if that was Sanchez. We get a good player, dudes. We get a good player in Nainggolan. All we can be looking for now is, can we get a walkout? A Sergio Ramos and Alexis Sanchez. What do we get? That was a pause, but I don't think it was a long enough pause for a walkout. It's not a walkout. Who is it? It's going to be the left mid. That's not great. Lamar means it's not going to have any of the decent ones in there either. Maybe Carvalho or something. See, we got a duplicate there. We get, oh man, I mean that's a, dude. That Nainggolan, solid man, solid. This Lamar might actually be worth something because he comes off. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's more like 60 to 80k. But he's actually got a really good card. Maybe it'd be something I'd be interested in keeping, like just in case. And again, another Spanish inform that might be worth hanging on to, just in case he has value. And then we get Castillo, who is undoubtedly a discardable inform. Yeah, he's going to be like 12, 15k max, I would assume. 16k, 15k. But we'll keep him on the trade pile for if we ever need an inform. You know, there's no point me getting rid of these kind of players. So we get Nainggolan. I'm gonna sell Nainggolan, although his card is ridiculous, and there is no two ways about it. It is ridiculous. I want the money because I want to invest in. I don't know who I want to invest in. Who do I want to invest in? I wanted to buy Paul Pogba, right? But yes, Nainggolan, that's what's up. For the weekend league, now that Diego Costa is pretty much confirmed player of the month, I have to change. So we're going Spanish instead of French. So Lacazette is going, Fekir is going. We're going to have Diego Costa at striker. We're going to be putting Raheem Sterling back into the team at right forward. I'm going to be keeping Dembele and Rooney, but I'm going to be getting rid of Kante. Now it might be worth selling him on if his price is more than 250. It is more than 250. It might be worth selling him on, getting my money back for him, because what I'm going to be doing is going Rooney, Dembele, and probably Gareth Barry back in the team. I might keep Kante as a sub actually in case Barry's not up to scratch, because I haven't used Barry in many weekends, so I don't know how good he's going to be. Then we're going to go for Hector Bellerin at right back and Luke Shaw back in at left back. So that would be the English, Spanish, Belgium would be my three nations. Of course, I can go, if I can't get that Costa straight away, and if I'm wrong and it's not him, then we can still go back to using the French side of things in there. But for those that might not know my affiliation with Gareth Barry, we have played with him in Weekend League several times. We've got 213 games on him. It basically just matters who I'm going to be taking, whether or not I'm going to be taking Spain or France. And then in terms of Koscielny, I'll get rid of Koscielny and we will put in Vincent Kompany into that centre-back spot. So that will basically be the defence. Like, it'll either be in defence, it'll either be Kompany and Costa up front, or it will be bringing the French set back in. I'm not entirely sure yet. So what I'm going to do, guys, man, that Nainggolan is good, man. Like, we probably made about 800k off of these rewards, which is just sick. I don't know if I want to sell him now when everyone's opening their rewards and maybe his price is going to plummet a bit. He's 470 bid there, 550, 540. If I could get 500k for him, there's a 469, a 480. I tell you what, I'm going to list him. I'm going to list him for 500. If he sells, he sells. If he doesn't, too bad. But 500k is magnificent. We've got a lot of stuff in this club, and it's time to have a clean out as well. I want to get rid of these Movember cards. Look how many informs I've got, guys. Look at all these players, man. This is crazy, right? This is a Road to Glory account. A Road to Glory account. Look at all these players, man. If you guys don't know, I went and bought Courtois. I think I showed that in I definitely showed that in a previous video because we played games with him. But our team is looking like real good, man. It's real good. So if we do go and get Kompany and then Costa, that'll be the weekend league. If not, we'll go back to Lacazette and Fekir. We'll put Kante back in the midfield. We'll put Koscielny back in defence. We'll get rid of Bellerin, put Walker back at right back. We'll go and get Luke Shaw back for left back. Or we'll put Nathaniel Klein at right back, and keep Carl Walker at left back. But I'll be back. This video is not over yet. I'm going to be back when the Player of the Month Costa is or isn't out, or whatever Player of the Month it will be. And this will be tacked on to Friday's video. Apologies that you're gonna have to wait 2 days. Well, you won't know, but like I know when you're watching this, like the rewards came out Wednesday. You're not watching this till Friday, so there's a fair bit of a time in between. But yeah, this is unreal. Like that was good. That was good. That was good, right? That was good. We got Nainggolan, guys. Even if he doesn't sell for 500k now, I'll relist him in an hour for like maybe 480, and then I'll try at 460 because I want to get rid of him to get the most out of him before everyone like potentially wakes up in the morning and opens their rewards and gets loads of hymns and stuff. We also got obviously an inform in the 100k pack, and if the Spanish inform players do go up in value, I've cleaned up this weekend. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, I will be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back to the video. I was having a look at NepentheZ on the market. I thought now that it'd been potentially pulled a few times, we might be able to get it for quite cheap, but just wasn't in my price range, especially not with the Player of the Month coming out on Friday. There's just murmurings and rumors that it's going to be Diego Costa. I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I hope I'm not, but if I'm wrong, it might be Aguero. Of course, it might be Ibrahimovic. We've got a good chance of it being a striker. It could either be that goalkeeper or the winger as well, Phillips. But, you know, there's a good chance it's going to be Costa. I tried selling Nainggolan for 500k. He didn't sell. I dropped him down to 460. He didn't sell. And then at the time of recording this, his minimum bid is 500 again. I'm kind of glad he didn't sell because I'm very tempted. I'm going to use him in Foot Champs this weekend on 8 Chem. Going to play the first 5 to 10 games with him and see how it goes with him on 8 Chem. If it's good, happy days, and if it's bad, I'll just change the team up again. And the reason why I did that was because I thought, let me play with him. I rush sold him. After I packed him, I was like, let me get those coins, let me get those coins. But he's always going to hold his value because of how good his card is. He's got stats. He's actually got more in-game stats than Ruud Gullit. I know he's not as tall as Gullit and doesn't have 4-star, but he's the best midfielder in the game that's not a legend, pretty much without fail. So even if his price comes down, it's not going to come down much more lower than 400, maybe 350. And I'm okay with that amount of money from him if I decide to sell him in the future. If I decide not to sell him in the future, what I can do is put him at right centre mid, Florenzi at right back, Manolas at right centre back, the informed versions of those, and the informed Salah at right wing on 8 Chem. Everyone else will get 10 Chem. Then if Costa does get Player of the Month, I can put Costa at striker, I can put the Hazard at left wing, Dembele at centre mid, Kante at left centre mid, Bailly at left centre back, Kyle Walker at left back still because I rate him so highly there, and De Gea in net, and boom, I've got myself a super team. Failing that, you know, if I don't like him, if he's not up to scratch in Foot Champs, I can sell him for 400 to 500k and either hold the coins until someone that I do want like comes around, or just use those coins to invest in players, invest in the squad builder challenges, or bite the bullet and buy Paul Pogba. The reason why I don't want to buy Paul Pogba is we go into our first ever Division 1 game against this opponent. Really nice team. He's got a legend, the OP midfield of Renato Sanchez, Kante and Vidal. Great defense, just a really, you know, really strong team. But yeah, I'm just unsure as what to do with him, really. Like, he's worth a lot of, like, a 500,000 coin player. That's crazy, right? Like, to pack that in a reward pack is crazy good. The goalkeeper that we packed in the 100k pack, I don't know what he was worth when I looked at him in that 100k pack, but he's now worth about 40,000 coins. I was having a look in my club at some of the players that I've got. My informs that I'm not really using combined are worth about 800 to 900,000 coins. I've then got the Walker, who's worth about 250, the Kante, who's worth 300, like Sigurdsson, who's worth like 50, obviously the Nainggolan worth 500,000. Like, I've actually got about 2 million coins worth of players that I'm not using that could be used to basically better this team quite considerably, but not for this weekend league. Because of the 3-nation restrictions on this weekend league, there's no point selling them up now and buying other players because you don't know how the prices are going to change or what's going to come out. Of course, with Team of the Group stage confirmed for today at 6 PM, well, it might even be out by the time you're watching this. Yeah, Team of the Group stage confirmed. Who knows what kind of players we're going to be getting hold of, if there's going to be a squad builder challenge for one of them, if I'm going to get lucky to pack one of them. You know, you just never know, right? So we end up going 3-0 in this game. This guy's got a good team, and of course we are a Foot Champs player. Now, interestingly, after this game, this guy messaged me and told me that my goals were bad. I think that they were actually very good goals. I thought they were very well put together goals. And I added him as a friend afterwards to see his record, because I thought, yo, if you're talking smack to me, like, you better be a decent player. And he's actually got a really good record. He had like 450 wins to 117 losses or something like that. Like a better record than me. So I guess, you know, fair's. I thought my goals were good. What do you guys think? I personally thought they were pretty decent. He ended up bringing it back to 4-2. What was interesting is for the first sort of 70, 80 minutes of the game, he played defensive or ultra defensive and counter-attack. And so I played a really slow, passive game and just kind of drove him crazy with possession. Ended up scoring 4 goals. And once I got that 4th goal, he came out of his shell and started playing a bit more, which is what caused him to get back in the game. And I messaged him back saying, dude, if you actually played the last 10 minutes like you played, if you played the whole game like you played the last 10 minutes, you probably would have beaten me. But he didn't. He decided to play how he played. So we get our first win in D1, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.